Right up, the Magic taking on the Raptors. For the Magic, it's been a trying start to the season. Wins hard to come by. Tonight, they'll try to get back on course. Raptors, Magic coming right up. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The wing pair for him, Trent and Anunoby. Big men in the four for him, it's Siakam and Pirtle. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in the point guard. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Pass to Banchero. Launches a three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Carter against Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. And the three off target. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Kicks to Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Passes it to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Out to Carter. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, two steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Siakam, that's good.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here's Suggs, defended by Trent. Outside Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Banchero outside. Hands it from downtown.
And getting some revenge. Banchero putting them on notice at the arc.
Trent outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Anthony down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And he can't get the first one. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Trent. Here's Siakam. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Banchero finds Anthony. Deep 2 from Wagner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Pass to Banchero. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 5.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Siakam outside. To the middle, here's Pirtle over Carter, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Shoot 2. The free throw drops for Pirtle. And, Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Both free throws good from Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Out to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. A beautiful reverse layup.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Now, Wagner, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. The pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Carter with a screen on Schroeder. And then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Schroeder against Anthony. Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Raptors with the lead. Trent outside. Schroeder outside. Shoots it. Banchero grabs the board.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Schroeder against Anthony. He kicks it to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Over Siakam. And it's Orlando with another.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Banchero against Siakam. And Pirtle has it in the corner. For the 3. Anunoby, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Suggs. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Banchero against Siakam. Schroeder with a screen on Banchero. Fires the 3. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Siakam.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Anunoby, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Wagner outside to the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Schroeder against Anthony. And here's Schroeder. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. It's Trent on the wing. No good on the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside to the paint. It's stolen by Anthony. Passes to Wagner. Out to Anthony. It's stolen by Schroeder. Siakam against Banchero. And it's Schroeder missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Siakam. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
You got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Joe Ingles comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Dennis Schroeder. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes looking around. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Down low. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Trent against Ingles. Barnes outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Magic leading by 4. 8 playoff appearances, Steve, in the last 10 years. Just seems like a matter of time before the Raptors catch fire again.
You know, Kevin, every team is 1 or 2 acquisitions away. They may just get one of these guys and spark a deep playoff run. This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
And he's good on the second. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now here's Barnes. And the loss to the Pistons the other night definitely was not himself. Isaac with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Isaac passes to Fultz. Dishes to Banchero. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Isaac against Trent. The pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. And he makes that one. Trent's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gary Trent Jr. is 6'5" and solid, muscling his way through.
Magic leading by 3. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Carter with the screen. Banchero, and it's off from 3-point range.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Boucher. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot, and again it's Toronto converting.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do. And he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Pascal Siakam comes in for Young. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Trent. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
That free throw good from Fultz. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. They get it back.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
That one is no good. Orlando leading. Here's Fultz. Good on the triple. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
And Fultz pulling from deep is a thing of beauty. Consistent in terms of burying those long ones from beyond.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Siakam against Ingles. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw missing.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
He hits the second from the line. Orlando leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from the elbow. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Raptors trail by 4. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Chris Boucher. Barnes out there with Dick. Then there's Achua. And it's Siakam in at the small forward position. Boucher's shot is off. The Magic shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And he makes the first.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Young's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Now here's Barnes, following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. To the paint. Here's Young. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here is Barnes, following the three from Franz Wagner. Achua in the corner. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Pass to Wagner. And Boucher sends it back. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Dick. Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Ingles finds Isaac. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dick. Back to Boucher. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Isaac with a screen for Fultz. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Mo Wagner. And then for Toronto, Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dick. Now, here's Siakam. His last outing with 20 points. And it's Schroeder missing. Magic leading by 5. Isaac passes to Fultz. Back to Isaac. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And so here's Toronto after the Magic pick up 2. Siakam passes to Achua. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Now the pass to Achua. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Suggs. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Great hands by OG. Terrific at coming up with steals.
The Magic have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Fultz looking around. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Schroeder dishes to Barnes. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle, he's checked in for Achua. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 6. Barnes outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Magic leading by 3. Wagner outside. Isaac right side. Good D by Anunoby.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Siakam a screen on Anthony. Schroeder kicks to Siakam. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Carter. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
Raptors trail by 5. Now, here's Siakam. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Inside, here's Barnes. Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Passes it to Siakam. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And it's Joe Ingles in for Wagner. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Barnes. Pulls it from the elbow. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Trent. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the 2nd quarter. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Now here's Schroeder. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Schroeder kicks to Trent. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the 2nd quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Trent hits them both.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Anthony against Schroeder. Here's Banchero. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
And that one falls for Carter.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Carter hits them both.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 5. To the inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Schroeder outside. And there's the drive. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Magic have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Schroeder against Anthony. Kicks it to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Boucher. Shoots from 12. And it's Banchero missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's Schroeder missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Pass to Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a football player in high school, Suggs, doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to it.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Now here's Schroeder over Anthony. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Schroeder.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Banchero outside. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Banchero's got the lead back up to 9 now for Orlando.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam's checked in. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Versatile and polished offensively. What a night for Wendell Carter Jr.
Here's Trent. 17 points in his last outing. Now Schroeder. And there's the pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer is right on target. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Magic leading by 8. And here is Anthony. 23 points for him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
1:41 left in the first half. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Trent, left side. Here's Siakam. He takes it in. No good. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Anthony down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. No problems knocking that one down. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And 1:01 left here in the second. Down low, here's Anunoby. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. .46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
Siakam finds Anunoby. And the shot goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony, the pass to Carter. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Carter.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Trent outside. Over Suggs. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. And so it's the Orlando Magic. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Raptors.
One place that they're losing ground is on the backboard. And it's not that they've been terrible. They've just been simply outworked.
You know what it's called, Ernie?
What's that? Static?
That would be called poor communication.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Raptors trail by 13. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Siakam. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. A 3. That one's not going to go. Raptors trail by 15. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Siakam, that's good.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Carter with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Anthony. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Siakam third.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Whether starting to break with a fantastic pass or kicking it out to a wide open teammate, these fellas have a knack for passing the basketball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. That's good from Schroeder.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Schroeder hits them both. Magic leading by 10. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Out to Carter. Lets it go from deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 21 in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Passes it to Anunoby. Trying to find Schroeder, gets it to him. And Anthony sends it back, and he recovers it. 5 to shoot, and here's Trent outside. Drops in the tray. Trent's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Anthony against Schroeder. 9 feet out, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Siakam finds Schroeder. Pirtle with a screen on Anthony. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
This is how physical Pirtle is. Accepts contact on the way up.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Wagner against Anunoby. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Banchero up top. Clock at 6. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Siakam. Banchero grabs the board. And stolen by Siakam. Schroeder outside. Now here's Trent. Guarded closer. The feed now to Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pirtle's got 5 now.
And despite the defense being draped all over Pirtle, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
Magic leading by 8. Pass to Suggs. Now Banchero. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Wagner. He's got 8. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's the pass to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Magic leading by 7. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Carter with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Anthony. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Basket good.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Raptors, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, there's the Magic, a game behind. Here's Anthony. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. That's 7 points for Cole Anthony.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Schroeder with the ball. 11 points in the game. Here's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 5. Here's Anthony. Passes it to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Carter with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Anthony. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anunoby finds Siakam. He can't get that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Toronto. They're on a 16-6 run. Schroeder, that one falls.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Magic. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Good from Schroeder. Orlando leading. Now here's Banchero. He's got 15. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
Trent outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Ingles covering.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Raptors trail by 6. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. Suggs with the steal. 4-on-1 and they're running. The wide open look here for Ingles. That 3 off the mark. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And the Raptors call time here. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Then for the Raptors, Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes in for Trent. Raptors trail by 6. Siakam outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Over Ingles. That misses off the backboard.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Banchero. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Isaac kicks to Anthony. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Scotty Barnes. Averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Harris is checked in for Cole Anthony. Anunoby, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Another miss by Orlando.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Schroeder outside. To end the drought. It's hauled in by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Ingles outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there. There's 1:54 left in the third. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Barnes.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical, and he's explosive.
Here's Fultz. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fultz has got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Schroeder. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Siakam finds Achua. Barnes with it. Picked up by Harris. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good with the triple.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
They double him with Siakam. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Wagner's subbed in for Gary Harris. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Young is subbed in for OG Anunoby. Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. Isaac kicks to Ingles. Barnes against Fultz. Wagner passes to Isaac. Off target from 3-point range. Raptors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Ingles outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Barnes for three. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Gary Trent Jr. David?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Siakam. There's Boucher out there with Young. Then it's Barnes. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Achua. Siakam, high post. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Off target with his three.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Fultz. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th assist in this one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. By himself, and Isaac throws it down.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
The drive by Siakam. Good work defensively by Ingles.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Magic leading by 15. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. To the inside, deflects the pass. Young with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Siakam outside. There's the screen. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wagner passes to Fultz. He kicks to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingles has got 9 points here in the second half.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now the pass to Boucher. Young with the ball. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
What we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat, has the size, length, and instincts to affect both ends of the floor.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And the Raptors also making a change. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Achua. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Siakam following the bucket by Orlando. Hits it from three-point range.
And we've seen Boucher be more willing to take threes. You understand why. Splash.
Carter with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Ingles. Back to Fultz. Passes to Ingles. Shoots the three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists here tonight.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Raptors trail by 19. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Wagner. The drive by Siakam. Here's Pirtle. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Fultz against Barnes. On the wing, Isaac. Barnes against Fultz. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Wagner outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Barnes finds Pirtle. That one goes. Count it. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Fultz with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. The pass to Ingles. Now Fultz, covered by Barnes. Now Fultz. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Siakam against Wagner. Siakam kicks to Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Orlando leading by 12. And here's Wagner. Into the lane. The first one falls. Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Suggs comes in for Joe Ingles. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And then for Toronto, Anunoby, he's checked in for Young. Trent comes in for Chris Boucher. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Barnes. Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Siakam with it. And it's blocked.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Here's Trent off the inbound pass. A second left, and Siakam throws it down.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Anthony dishes to Carter. Carter with a screen on Siakam. And Banchero, here we go. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Banchero will go to the free throw line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Schroeder. 3 on the clock. And here's Trent outside. Here's Anthony. Wagner, right side. The offensive rebound.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
It's stolen by Banchero. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game.
Great confidence from Schroeder. Even with the defender lurking, he's focused on his target.
The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner from long range. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 12. Schroeder outside. Hurdle. Can't hit from in close. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
The Magic making a switch here. Ingles is checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Schroeder. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Siakam's shot is off.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Ingles. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Toronto on defense. They trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
He's off on the first. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Toronto calls timeout. And he sinks the second. Anthony with it. Passes it to Banchero. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Carter. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
7 feet of style. Jakob Pirtle taking it upstairs for a stunning jam.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Magic leading by 11. Here's Suggs. Outside Anthony. Banchero against Siakam. Banchero dishes to Carter.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Raptors trail by 13. Shooter passes to Siakam. Over Anthony. Siakam misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Now here is Pirtle. Now Anunoby. Siakam for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big when Siakam is connecting from the perimeter. Can't sleep on him from the corner.
Here's Anthony. There's the lob to Banchero. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. A 12-point game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on Franz Wagner's injury. David, any news there?
Hey guys, the Magic's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Wagner's checked in for Joe Ingles. And here's Banchero. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Carter. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's up a 3. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Anunoby.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Now here's Anthony. Feeds to Banchero. Over Siakam. And it's Banchero missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Schroeder missing. Anunoby against Wagner. And stolen by Siakam.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Offensive rebound. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Wagner against Anunoby. Wagner outside. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A great win. What were you guys thinking about coming into the game?
I was trying to start a winning streak. We came into this game, and we got a good road win the other day, so we're just trying to get these fans what they've been waiting for.
You're going to go home happy, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Wendell Carter.